What's up everyone, welcome back to Miami Miles. My name is Mickey. In this video, I want to tell you how the Aston Martin Valkyrie is the best car ever made that no one will ever drive. You're probably gonna be like,
Mickey, hold on. Don't you shit talk the Valkyrie. This is the most technologically advanced car ever made. If you shit talk, I'm gonna unsubscribe.
look Johnny, give me a sec, man. You get so excited. Look, the Valkyrie is a marvel with a Formula One body full of carbon fiber. As a matter of fact, they brag about the fact that they did not use one piece of steel in the entire body. No steel. Also, they were hit up their friends over at Cosworth. Hey Cosworth, we want you to build us an engine. You know what they did? They built a V12 that revs to 10,500 RPM and makes 1,000 horsepower in naturally aspirated form. Basically a motor built for Formula One like they've built so many motors in the past. For those of you that don't know, Cosworth is the #1 engine builder for Formula One teams in the world. They've got 10 constructors, Formula One championships, and over 170 wins in Formula One. Not to mention over 500 wins across all of the racing series. These people built the best motors in the world. So the Valkyrie gets a Cosworth motor. And then the Valkyrie hits up Mr. Rimac, Mate Rimac, and says,
Hey, Rimac, we need a battery pack and an electric motor.
boom, obliged. Now the car makes 1,160 horsepower at 1,100 kilograms, or a power to weight ratio of 1 kilogram per horsepower. Oh my God, what an automobile. But you know what? Here is where our friends over at Red Bull kind of mess the car up. The first thing that they do is they go, hey, we're only going to build 150 of these things. And these 150 are going to cost $3.5 million. Yo, man. What do you think our friend Jimmy, let's say hypothetically Jimmy is a hedge fund manager. You know, Jimmy, he's got $7-8 billion, you know, normal billionaire, not too rich, not too poor, he's right in the middle. And Jimmy gets selected to get the good old Valkyrie. The Valkyrie comes in to his home. It gets parked in his garage. Jimmy, you know, he's a nice dressing guy. He's got his Brioni, beautiful button-down shirt and long sleeve pants. They're black, they're gorgeous with the best materials. Probably total, you know, $10,000 in clothes. Because that's no big deal to Jimmy. Jimmy's a billionaire. And Jimmy, you know what Jimmy's got to do to get into Mr. Valkyrie? He's got to open the door like so. And then he's got to dive into the car. Or more specifically, he's got to put his leg over that carbon fiber sill, wherein he's going to probably crack the middle of his butt crack on those pants.
Rip my pants.
And he's going to be pissed off. And then Mr. Jimmy's going to run into the house, change. And do you think he's going to take the Valkyrie back to work? Mr. Valkyrie's going to sit there. And it's not going to get driven because in addition to the fact that it's hard to get into, imagine for a moment trying to sit in that car in traffic. You have to have those head plugs glued to your ears because the car is so loud, revving at 10,500 RPMs, you can't even hear yourself think. Do you think your wife is going to want to go to dinner sitting like this? Come on, man. That is where Aston Martin messed this car up. They made it a technological marvel that only billionaires can afford, and I promise you billionaires aren't going to want to drive it. Therefore, what does it become? What is the Aston Martin Valkyrie? It's essentially a piece of art. It's like a Picasso. It's going to sit in a warehouse or in a garage, all 150 of them. They might get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 miles. Somebody might take it to the track one day, but nobody's going to enjoy it. It's just going to sit there and it's going to appreciate in value. The rich get richer. Mr. Jimmy with $7 billion, oh, he might make an extra $10 million. Poor Jimmy. An extra $10 million. That's what this car is going to be, a piece of art that appreciates in value for the ultra rich. And that's the part about the car that I don't quite get. Why not make something, if you're going to make it this expensive and this exclusive, why not just, instead of making it a billionaire's collectible toy item or art piece that's going to go up, why not make it a car you can use? Why not bring those sills down? Like, why not worry a little bit less about going as fast around a racetrack as possible and worry a little bit more about giving somebody the option to take it to dinner with their wives? Because who's going to spend $3.5 million on a car they can't use? Obviously the billionaires, but they have 1,000 cars. They're going to leave that one there. And then the car is just going to be an economic tool to make the rich richer. And that sucks, guys. I wish, look, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to be a hater. I wish I could afford the Valkyrie. I can't. I don't have $3.5 million laying around to buy cars. But I also wish, in addition to that, apart from the fact I can't get one, I wish they would have made something that everybody could drive, that everybody could enjoy, where you could jump in it and extract those 1160 horsepower without breaking your face off over a bump or without scratching the bottom of the carbon fiber going over a speed bump, guys. Anyways, look, I don't know if you agree or disagree. These are just my thoughts. I just want you to, let me know down below. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't really care. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was entertaining. I'm going to try to pop out content like this all the time. And I hope that you have a great day. Take care. So what?